Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, because of the current flight ban from India and Pakistan, a lot of people are stranded in those countries and finding it really hard to come to Canada. And unfortunately, this has been extended into another month, at least June 21. But considering the current situation, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think it's gonna be over by June 21st. But again, this is not legal information because I'm not a decision maker. This is just my personal information and thought because the decision makers can revert their decision in a flash at any time, so I won't go much into that now. The thing is, a lot of people there have some very urgent reasons to come in. So before I go much into that, I would like to tell you, first of all, I am not recommending to travel at all in this situation. This is not the time to travel, and almost all governments have been saying this. So first of all, I'm not recommending to travel now, but because some people have really urgent needs to come now to Canada, so they are asking like how can they come to Canada after this travel ban from India and Pakistan. So what I have done, I have managed to contact someone who recently came on work permit. Like he was on work permit here working, and then he went to India for some urgent personal reason. He was stranded over there because of the travel ban, but he managed to come through a third country. So this is so I managed to reach out to him, and I have got information from him like how he managed. So I'm going to share the full details with you, but again, I'm taking no guarantee of the information that I'm sharing with you because I have heard it from someone, first of all. Second thing is, like, rules are rapidly changing, so whatever he could do till last week may not be applicable now. So this, again, I'm taking no guarantee. So whatever information I'm gonna say to you now, I'm taking no guarantee of it that if it's gonna work out for you, and in any outcome I'm not gonna be responsible. So if you're taking anything out of it, you are doing it at your own risk and understanding everything. Thanks for considering. All right. So he traveled from Chennai to Ethiopia. So my question to him was, because he was an Indian passport holder, like whether he had to get any visa for Ethiopia. He said yes. He applied for a tourist visa for Ethiopia, and he applied online and he got in some hours. So there is no direct flight, and he traveled from Chennai. So he took the Qatar Airways flight, and through that he went from Chennai to Doha, and then from Doha to Ethiopia. So in Ethiopia, he had booked a hotel. He went to the hotel, and hotel guys, they assist you. Like, he told the reason, and he asked about COVID RT-PCR test where he can get it done. So they helped him where he can get it done. So he went to the lab in Ethiopia. He and then he got the results in 7 to 8 hours, and it turned out negative. So he booked an immediate flight, and this time it was from when I say immediate flight, means immediately he booked a flight. And then he booked a flight from Ethiopian Airlines, and it went to Toronto through Dublin. Dublin had like a maintenance stop, like just crew change and all. And then he came to Toronto, and because he came through Ethiopia and he had an RT-PCR test result from there, he had no issues in coming in. Again, I'm just sharing the experience of someone who had managed to come in, and I'm taking no guarantee of the information that I'm sharing. If you use any out of this for your case, you do it at your own risk. I won't be liable for any outcome. And personally, I don't recommend to travel at all in this difficult global time. So thanks for watching.